I'm usually going to be fun with this. Check it out. The American Purple Party. Let's get America together again in reverse order. Nope, no Kool-Aid. Coffee. All right. Let's see what we have on the agenda today. Definitely an important lesson for us all to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and do this. You gotta love this teleprompter. Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow perceptive purple people. I wanted to take a few moments to talk with you about the necessary relationships between capitalism, democracy, and, yes, socialism. First, let's talk briefly about capitalism, our preferred economic system, refined over centuries to become a very fast and powerful engine of progress. It definitely comes with some serious significant drawbacks that need mitigating from time to time. Democracy, our chosen system for government, where the power to govern is by the consent of those being governed, and is the most equitable form of power control that we've been able to make work for any extendable period of time. It, too, has its drawbacks, such as political pendulum swings, occasional overregulation, occasionally slow decision-making, etc., 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 yada, yada, yada. It does have the huge advantage, though, of being able to provide a relatively stable environment for the engine of capitalism to thrive, making for a pretty good match. And that leaves socialism. Now, we've defined this term as we use it on this channel before as well in one of our founding videos, and that definition still stands. But to restate it, socialism would be the method of maintaining the infrastructure used by democracy to allow capitalism to continue to operate without its natural negative effects to build up to the point of an engine failure. You need all three to maintain a well-balanced country that will allow for the promises of the Constitution to be possible. Can you get this balance with other methods of government? Although some examples can be found historically, the balance required for the same level of potential growth doesn't tend to last. Sure, you may have an emotionally well-balanced monarch that can take the place of a democracy leg of the three, but there's no guarantee after that monarch's death that the next one will be the same. Now, if you remove the societal and governmental stability, and most importantly, predictability provided under a well-balanced democracy, the core elements of the economic engine of capitalism weaken. Innovation, the driver of new businesses, becomes rarer and current services grow enshittified by overly comfortable megacorporations who have no threats to keep their products and services lean and quick. Investments become more and more difficult to find as uncertainty keeps fear in the driver's seat for any future endeavors, causing recession of money flow through the economy. Even the large megacorporations eventually fail as the lack of new businesses for them to absorb to advance themselves diminish to the point that they begin to first merge with and then cannibalize each other. If you remove socialism from the equation, our currently rather arrogant form of capitalism that does not consider the infrastructure it is built upon will quickly consume the resources that it takes for granted and leave naught but waste in its path. This goes for resources both physical and human. The regulatory use of socialism, as directed under a balanced democracy, helps to maintain those resources to keep the necessary environment for sustaining a thriving capitalist economic engine. I could keep going, but I think you got the picture. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you find our position reasonable, or do you have more logical and/or rational ideas on the subject? Do be prepared for vigorous yet polite debate, but let's hear it. As always, I'll see you in the comment section below. Till our next chat, remember to keep your balance and stay purple, people. We'll see you again real soon, and let's get America together again.